Holy, I shouted to my teammates during the quiz bowl. Of course I knew the answer to what is India's Festival of Color. With my father working overseas, I bounced back and forth between cities of India and my birthplace of Beijing, China. More times than I could count. Planes were almost as familiar to me as cars, and I could paper my walls with boarding passes. Eventually, in fourth grade, I joined an international school in Mumbai, where I gained a multicultural background I will cherish forever. When I arrived in my new diverse community, I was surrounded by students representing over 50 nations. While I learned about my classmates, I also learned about their cultures. It was eye-opening. Immersed in such a wide spectrum of people and places, I learned there was no default method of behaving or thinking. We were all encouraged to express our own perspectives. But I never lost my Chinese identity under the dazzle of so many different cultures. I merely added to it. My Korean badminton teammate introduced me to K-pop. He told me stories about his childhood in Seoul, where about Korea's strict custom that younger individuals must address their elders with a respectful title, even if they're only 1 year apart. My Argentina friend shared her empanadas with me and told me how she had to learn not to keep kissing everyone. It was the way people lived in her city of Buenos Aires. This was especially interesting to me because in China, physical affection is definitely not the norm. In fact, I had a hard time even imagining kissing people and getting kissed all the time. My new friends were equally interested to learn about my country, asking me about everything from traditional food to why our Lunar New Year is a different date on the traditional Chinese calendar than on the international calendar. Most of them also believed that China was monoethnic, and were shocked to learn that there's actually 56 other ethnicities that live in China. I was sad to leave my international school, but when I came to America, I began another exciting journey. My multicultural identity helped me adjust straight away. I never suffered culture shock or homesickness. During my time here, I've had many opportunities to display my growth and learning. Being multicultural is about more than just speaking many languages or living in many countries. It's about coexisting with diverse viewpoints. I've learned to view the world critically and neutrally, and to remain open-minded, or at least empathetic and respectful to all perspectives, even those I found very different from my own. As I'm about to leave RHP, I found myself filled lately with the same mixed feeling I used to have on this plane between China and India. Sorrow at leaving one home combined with the eagerness to reach my new destination. I've never stopped reflecting on my own journey though. I'm lucky, I'm proud, I'm confident. I want to dive into the world and see what more it has to offer. Thank you. Shoutouts. Miss Rubin, thank you for being such a caring advisor who constantly motivates me. It's great to always have you checking on me and all of us, rest of us in the advisory, although I don't really show that through my expressions, but I really appreciate your support. Ms. Blanchett, I still remember Algebra 1 with you in 8th grade and how I messed around in class all the time. It's so nice to grow up and mature with you as my mentor. Mr. Brahma, physics with you was special and cracking down difficult problems with you was a lot of fun. Shame I can't bring some tea to a classroom and enjoy them with you like Jim did. Mr. Holloway, I improved so much as a writer with your help. Thanks for all the encouragement, feedback, and jokes that made up for the missing sleep hours. Ms. Diamond, thank you for helping me with my application. These meetings with you have helped me finally discover some of the things I wanted to study in college. Mr. Ramos, remember when we first met, I said that history wasn't the most interesting class for me? Well, thank you for changing that. Ms. Mundy, I appreciate how you always show us your brightest side. Biology is a difficult subject for me, but I'm lucky to have you as my teacher. Mr. Jackson, thank you for introducing sculpturing, and 3D design. They have been a great mental escape for me from all the college essays. Ms. Petey and Ms. Morris, psychology was definitely harder than I imagined, but thank you both for doing so much on trying to find the best way to help us learn. To all my friends, getting to know you guys was one of the best things that ever happened in my life. Thank you guys for loving me. To mom and dad, I know it's rare to have us all together, but thanks for always having one of you take care of me. Although sometimes I say I'll be fine alone, I probably won't be in reality. I love you guys. Thank you.